Yeah, give me a little more pause right here. And whenever you touch, it's just soft. Don't let it set. Now. Yeah,
Ow, that's
yeah.
it. Crack.
That was brutal.
As if another.
That was so bad.
He's so athletic.
This fucking double.
Two-handed spike. I dig that. I can catch on.
Oh my God.
You just got penalized now.
Jared Feather, IFB Pro. Dr.
Ask.
Mike Israel, PhD. And
It's not a real PhD.
no, University of Phoenix Online would disagree with you.
So,
But who are you to talk smack to me? You would be Tommaso Ciampa and a WWE wrestler.
Ciampa, one of the most dominant champions in NXT history, and just what the hell?
We were gonna put him through a crazy psychotic workout, but he's like, stop, please, fam. And he pulled out his RP hypertrophy app, which he FRFR uses in real life.
For real,
You got
for
your
real.
workout.
Yeah.
I think you're down with the urban lingo. I love it. How modern. And Tommaso legitimately just trains with the app all the time. And you like it, I guess?
I love that. Yeah.
Awesome. We had a little hand in making it. No big deal. We'll sign
We
your test
staged
later.
all this in the back.
We staged a little bit of this in the back. Oh, yeah, with wrestling,
Just
you
like
never know
wrestling.
what's real. Yeah. Wrestling is real. I totally believe that. And I also believe that Tommaso is about to get a baller chest workout. We're going to do some machines. We're going to do some free weights. We're going to look at technique. We're going to drive it hard. Jared's here. He invented technique. And so he's going to be, he's the watchful eye, only looks at two things. One, your technique, and two, any brown women that come along. And so it's just something you have to understand. about
And
Jared.
one surpasses, like, supersedes the other. So if you're lifting, but a brown woman walks by, I'm sorry.
I understand.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
take over
The
then.
curves.
I'll look for you.
I get it.
It's a pleasure to have you on the channel. You ready to lift weights and stop jibber
I'm
jabbering?
going to try my best. I'm excited.
Boom. Tommaso just said something that's really quite good. He said that he used to do all kinds of stuff in the warm-up, take a while, mobility, blah, blah, blah. And then Jared got him doing just lighter, progressively heavier sets all the way into the first exercise. And he's like, other than every now and again when I'm like really tight from being on the road, I don't know what that means. I'm not in the industry though. He said it actually feels super, super good to just do that workout because the warm-up with progressively heavier weights takes care of everything physiological, everything anatomical, everything psychological and neurological all at the same time for exactly what it is you need to do. So if you're doing a crap load of other warm-ups, high knees and shit like that, arm rotations, that shit is dope and sometimes it works really well. And if you need it, you need it. But experiment with taking a little bit out of that stuff out of that program and do a couple more sets leading in with lighter weights, progressively heavier of your actual first exercise. Give that a shot in your training and you might find that you actually have better results and you don't do a bunch of really hokey stuff extra. Sometimes that hokey stuff is okay, but a lot of times it's just like, oh, why was I doing all that stuff when I could have just been doing the exercise? All day. One more. Move it.
Yep.
Move it.
Good.
Oh shit, that was fucking glorious.
Ugh.
Fuck yeah. One more. Big moves.
Come on.
One more.
You got it. Control.
Hit it. Go. Back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So my dad is a wrestling fan. He's the type who does the like, yeah, you don't have to tell me it's fake. I know. We have this big idea in front of 250 people. That was a packed house. We're gonna have this thing where Malonis, who I'm feuding with, he jumps my brother in the crowd, throws him over the barricade, does this big thing to my brother in front of me while his goons have me like handcuffed to the ropes type of thing. Yeah. I bring my brother in a day early who's not a wrestler to rehearse this. We don't tell my dad.
No, that's
they're
I can see where this is
paying
going.
audience.
It's great.
Malonis, boom, throws my brother over. My dad, pretty big guy, 6'1", 260 at this point probably, flips his crap. And he starts swinging and he's red-faced and he's got the Hogan look, the bald top with
that's
the
awesome.
hair, the gray. He no-joke punches one of the security guys.
Oh no, that guy earned his
Cops get
paycheck
called.
that day. The real cops?
Ambulances come. Whole thing, dude.
Did the crowd like it?
Lost it. I take they get my
Success.
brother to the back. I take my brother immediately in my car the back way and just leave scene Because in my head, I'm like, I can't have people know this was scripted. Like, we're out of here. And then later deal with my dad and his whole thing and making sure
So
that
dad was arrested.
he was questioned, and luckily the promoter like
Was like, yeah.
knew me well enough
Okay.
to, yeah.
Hey,
So
the
that's
promoter was like,
one.
this is great.
Well, good. Go.
Go.
Soft
Oh,
pause.
yeah.
Soft pause.
Longer pause. One more. Slow.
Give us that pause.
Control.
Right at the top, right at the top.
Big
right at
pause.
the top. Yes.
One more.
Come on now.
Control. Big pause here.
Big chest. Good stuff.
One more. You got this all fucking day. Let's go, Tommaso. Control. Big pause. Up. Speed. Yes. Rack.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Tommaso did 195 for 3 sets. Then right after he was done, drop set right to 135. Did a set of like 7. And then as soon as he finished that, he rested a normal amount of time and then did 1 extra set. Awesome way to get a crap load of metabolites in there, minimize the load on the bar, maximize the effect of the muscles. That's that magic, fellas. Oh man,
Oh, yeah.
that was great.
Like before, I remember chasing the pump.
Yes, for like
I'd be like three
eons.
in, and
Yeah.
I'm like, and then by the time I caught it, I felt like I was doing a bunch of junk volume.
Yes, you're already tired.
Yeah, this way I'm like, fuck, this is unreal.
Yeah.
First exercise every time, I'm
Yes.
like, okay, we're there.
I love it.
Now we're just fine tuning.
I love it.
It's
And if
great.
you guys want results like that, the RP Hypertrophy app's just a click away.
Organic.
Okay,
Organic.
cable fly, cable fly, cable fly. Let's go find one. And then, hey, I heard you was talking this shit.
This is the angle you want?
This is on the first, yeah, that's fine. How high do you want it up?
It's still off somehow.
Up one?
Weird, no down.
Is that right?
Am I going nuts? No, that's even now, right?
Looks like it is to me. I don't know. Just start doing shit.
No. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, look,
good. That's
even.
good.
This is at like right below the 10. What's that one hanging out? Yeah, just say.
So you're gonna go down,
Oh,
Up.
okay, down on there.
down, up. There you go for that mega stretch. Perfect.
Wait a minute.
Sink slowly and low. Tommaso is going to be doing bent over cable flies. The big cue here is you want to maximize the stretch so that as you pull the handles apart or as you let them get slid apart, you're going to be lowering your chest and opening it up. Big chest. So lower and open, big stretch pause. And then as you come up, you can rise a little bit. And as you go down, you can descend. You want to open that big chest up for a huge stretch and then a nice little contraction. Sets of about 15 reps here. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Good. 2 more. Descend, big chest.
Yeah.
Yep. 1 more. Descend, slow. Open up.
Yeah.
That's it. Slow. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You're good. You're good. You're good to rack. Next time we'll just open up and then rack.
Okay.
So that was a little heavy.
A little bit, yeah. I think it was 12, right?
I'll go down to 30 then.
Okay.
How many injuries have you had?
Tons. I've had like 10 surgeries, all
Wow.
pretty major.
Wrestling's nuts, dude.
Yeah. So, I mean, and some is football before wrestling, some's wrestling, some's probably just the combination of not stopping between training, wrestling, and like essentially what happens is you want to be on a routine. You get an injury, you try to work around that injury. You get to the point where you're like, well, F the injury.
Yep.
You train through it too much,
Yep.
and then it gets worse.
Yep.
But yeah, like doing this method, all my weights dropped down. Kept my intensity there though.
Yes.
That slow pause, like I said to you guys earlier, the pump has been better,
I love it.
but I've like knock on wood, but I haven't had an injury training related
Dude, that's awesome.
since I started about 6 months
I
ago.
feel like some of the way we train is kind of like a combination of hypertrophy training and auto rehab.
yeah.
Because the slow eccentrics and the pauses and that joint awareness and mobility.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people asked Jared and I, like, what do you guys do for mobility? And we're like, have you seen how we train?
Yep.
Like, if you can sink your asshole to the fucking ground in a squat, you're mobile.
You guys are also in this crazy dynamic sport,
Yes.
but you have to train for hypertrophy to look jacked and shit, and you're literally pumping up before
It's
you go
so
do a
backwards,
match.
man.
But like it's cool because you can use that deep, slow, eccentric, build a lot of muscle, And then the whole entire concentric phase where you're being forceful, and it's just good on both ends.
It's the only sport that I like, maybe amateur wrestling where there's weight classes too, but like you watch football players, basketball players, something, and like a LeBron James, he never has to worry about his body fat percentage and his appearance. So he's just supplementing and training just for performance.
Yeah.
And like we have to perform, but we can't train to perform.
Right.
It's very,
nobody cares how much you can clean and jerk if you don't look the part.
it's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'll get one more.
All right, let's do it. Pause.
Yeah.
1. Open up.
Yeah.
1 more.
Yeah.
Slow. Chest up. Slow. Rack.
Woo. That was brutal.
All right. I'm going to go find you an incline. I'll see you guys there.
Yep. Thank you.
Last chest exercise for the day here is going to be incline dumbbell press. You guys are going to notice that Tommaso does a slow eccentric, touching the dumbbells just outside of his chest with a full pause every time. And you get to hear Jared Feather give a great cue. If you have trouble feeling your chest, instead of on the concentric folding in, which is totally fine if you're totally good to feel your chest, if you have trouble feeling your chest, instead of arcing in your shoulders at the top, kind of pushing it forward, which a lot of people do naturally, because your body naturally thinks it's pushing something away from itself. What you want to do is push yourself away instead and keep your chest up. So not only do you keep your chest up towards the bottom, but you keep your chest up all the way up. It's going to destroy your chest. If you have a problem with mind-muscle connection, that's something to try.
Chest up, chest up, chest up. Better.
Big chest. Slow pause. 2 more.
Don't let it sink. Don't lose tightness. Chest to the ceiling.
1 more. Slow.
Come on. Come on.
Chest up. Speed. Back.
There
Oh
you go.
yeah.
Nice
Big
and
chest,
slow.
big chest, big chest. Pause and
Good,
rack.
man. Good.
Damn, way to sink out that last one.
Nice.
Well, you always do that as if another.
Yes.
So that's got me to.
Yes.
It's in my brain when I'm.
Excellent. Excellent. I love it. We've infected another Jared.
Who was your WWE crush when you were growing up watching wrestling?
So
Trish.
my guy.
No. Come on.
No, my guy. Because as a kid, that's what it is. My guy.
It wasn't for me.
It was for
Well,
me.
I'm straight. And I
It
can't
was,
have it.
yeah, I'm crooked as crap. It was Brett for me.
Okay.
The first girl that I saw that I was like,
Gee whiz,
wait,
man.
feeling things I shouldn't was Sunny, which I
No
don't
way.
even know. That has to be like early teenage years, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yes. A little bit more of a pause.
Yeah, give me
One or
one
two
more pause right here.
One or
Whenever
two
you
more
touch,
good ones.
it's just soft. Don't let it set. Now.
Ow,
That's
Yeah.
it. Crack.
Kind of brutal.
As if another. Open. 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 Give me a 3-second pause at the bottom. All the way down. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
Rack.
Oh, there's no way that was gonna go up. In my mind, I was like, maybe I'll try to get one, surprise him. No shit.
Good stuff. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
that was nuts.
What you got next? Calves?
Just calves, yeah.
Let's do your calves. Let's do
Yeah.
calves. Fuck it. We never do calves. New research has confirmed what we've suspected for a while, which is the stretch is the critical part of hypertrophy training. So what I want you to do when you're doing these is that P contraction where you hold it, we're gonna ditch that altogether. You're gonna do is you're gonna sink down all the way as deep as you can and hold it for 3 whole seconds at the very bottom. And then you're gonna pulse up to gently get that full range of motion bloop, really quick, and then back slow, 3-second all the way at the bottom. It's gonna be fucking terrible. 3, 2 more. Slow. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Rack.
Oh, ouch.
Hell yeah.
Calf pumps suck.
Say that?
Calf pumps, they suck.
You hate them, huh?
Oh,
I think
they're
they look really cool, but it's painful to get them. And then you're like,
so
ow.
bad, yeah.
2, 3. That's it. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Whoosh.
You'll be feeling that tomorrow.
Yep. Nothing like going to wrestle 3 matches now.
Oh shit.
You're sick.
What'd you think about the workout?
I loved it. I loved it very much. I've been doing your stuff for a while. I talked to you about it. I started watching all the videos and just putting it in my notes in my phone because I'm not a program guy. I've never been. But then I got put on that like beta list, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm on Meso 6 or so on the app now.
What do you think?
It's nuts. I use it legit. Like it's not even, I use it everywhere I go.
Yeah.
It's great for the road because of the plug and play. Like today,
Yes.
I normally do this with bent hacks. I'm going to substitute machines.
Yes.
It's very functional. It's perfect for what I do. And it keeps me in check. Like your natural instinct wrestling, especially road gyms, new equipment, new machine, new scenery, you overkill yourself.
Yes.
Plus you have to wrestle. Plus you have to get a flight and a car ride. And it's just like, it's a recipe for injury.
Yeah.
So this is like, it's a good lifesaver in many
Keeps you in
ways.
check.
It does.
And
yeah.
you can at least
So
keep the
once-
training consistent, you know.
Puts
Once
the
it
ego
starts
out of
to
it,
use
yeah.
the app, you don't want to not use it anymore.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want to kind of hit a quick workout, and I start without the app, and I'm like, but I want to plug in my numbers.
Yeah.
Huge pleasure having you on the channel.
Yeah. Big fan of you
Thank you
guys,
so
man.
much.
Big fan.
Likewise, and best of luck beating up those overgrown monsters
Thanks,
in the
man.
ring.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks for having me, guys.